Yo, how's it going guys? A Walker here, and today I'm back with my second tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how I mix, master, and EQ my beats. And before I start the video, I just wanted to throw out a little disclaimer for you guys. I believe the best way to mix and master your beats is to listen with your ear and not your eye. Because your eyes can trick you into thinking that, yo, everything needs to be at a certain knob, every volume needs to be here, like the amount of gain on this needs to be that in order to do this, etc, etc, etc. That's not really what I believe. I believe like you should be able to listen to your beat in your ears and be able to think it's fire and think it sounds good. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys how I mix and master my beats without even using any EQing plugin. I'm literally just going to be using stock FL Studio functions in this video. The only plugin I'm going to use is Soft Clipper on the master. This is a must. Don't ever use Free Limiter on your master. That shit makes your mix weak as fuck. Don't listen to all those other YouTubers who say, yo, you need limiter to make this, that, this, that. I don't believe that. Just throw in Soft Clipper. Don't even do anything. Don't even adjust the knob. Just throw it in your master. I put it in slot 10 because it's on top of everything else in the whole mix. And that's the first, and that's honestly, in my opinion, the hardest step in mixing your beats and stuff like that. But today I'm mainly going to cover how I do my my 808s and my kicks. So here I have a loop made by my boy Danvincys. I'm going to link his channel in the description for you guys. His loops are fire. We actually have a loop kit on the way. It's going to be fire, man. Like the best loop kit you're going to hear in a while. For sure. Anyways, I'm going to be using my Dripstronaut Drum Kit, as you can see here on the left. Fire sounds, mostly made by me. Some are recycled, but they're rare recycled sounds. Links in the description to buy that too, and I'm going to be using every sample from there. So without further ado, I'm going to get into making like a little simple pattern. Okay, so here's what the sample sounds like. Fire sample, easy to lay drums on, and so yeah, I'm just gonna be putting in some really simple drums for you guys to show you how I do my 808s and my kicks. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm just gonna start off with my 808. So with my 808, I like to just open it right away just so I can get everything out of the way when it comes to making sure it sounds the best. So first thing I do, normalize. Second thing I do is I use FL Studio's stock legacy effect, which is these little in and out buttons here. And I just out it just a little bit just to make sure that it's a lot louder in the beginning than it is in the end. Self-explanatory. Anyways, I'm going to go into the envelope section. I'm just gonna make sure that the envelope is a perfect square. Making it a perfect square means you can literally end the sample at any given time you want to. So I can play the 808 and I can cut it at any time I want to, just so it makes your mix less muddy. And then after that, I'm gonna go into the third, the little wrench part. I'm just gonna raise the volume, maybe to there. I'm gonna throw it into the mixer channel after to measure its loudness. But yeah, I'm gonna, like any other 808, you have to cut it as well, cut self. So I'm gonna start off by just laying in some simple 808 pattern. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm just going to make sure the 808s are in the right key. That's also key to making sure that your mix is fire. Yeah, so they are in key. And then after that, I'm gonna just raise the velocity all the way up just to make sure it hits even harder. There's some like secret FL Studio sauce that no one knows about, but everyone just raises the velocity anyways. So like I said earlier, I'm just gonna throw it into its own master channel. Obviously, that's way too loud. You can literally hear the mix clipping. And like I said, listen with your ears. Obviously, there's knobs here, and you can see how loud it is. But just make it at a nice volume where it's not clipping. It's still like kind of muddying the mix, so just lower the volume. And then I'm gonna add the famous kick, which is what everyone wants to hear in this video. This is really simple as well. I literally just use stock FL Studio functions when I put in the kick. So I'm just gonna put every single kick sample in the exact spot where the 808s are. I'm going to go into the kick like I did for the 808, and I'm just going to raise the volume a lot there too. This volume knob is really powerful when it comes to volume for some reason. I don't know why. You're just able to get a lot more volume out of it. So right off the bat, even without doing any sort of basic EQing, the kick sounds hard as hell. So I'm just going to send it to the tracker. And then, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm literally going to be using these little basic functions over here. I'm not even going to be pulling up a legit EQing plugin, but this basically does the trick when it comes to kicks and stuff like that. So I'm just going to raise the middle one, and I'm going to drag it over here to the left. That's like perfect area. I don't really ever measure like the hertz it's at. I just all by ear. And that basically is it with the kick, and that's how you do it. It's really that simple. Just make sure you have everything like I did in the mixer, and then just raise the volume and velocity. And now I'm just going to quickly track out the beat just to add like a little finalized version of it. So
later.
okay, so I have everything tracked out. Everything is ready to go. The beat's finished. I just quickly tracked it out. I'm gonna let you guys have a little listen here.
Danvincys. Hey, Walker on the top, running through the guap.
And yeah, guys, that's basically it for the video. Thank you for tuning in, and I really hope this helped you guys out. Now you guys have the sauce. Really, this is the secret sauce. I don't know why the industry keeps it so much of a secret. I believe that it's just, you just have to be all one big community as a producer and just, help each other out and like do it for each other. And yeah, if you could like, subscribe, comment, that'd be greatly appreciated, and catch you next time.